You have such a unique opportunity to transform someone's life. I'm Heidi Voigt. I am the morning anchor here at NBC Connecticut.
And I'm Heidi Voigt.
I am literally living my dream here every morning. I love what I do. I'm passionate about it. I'm a lifelong Connecticut resident. I was born and raised in Milford on the shoreline.
Have a fantastic day, everybody.
I grew up in a single-parent family of 5 children.
I struggled month to month. I worked 3 jobs.
It was not at all uncommon for us to be most summers without electricity. We would expect to not have hot water, things like that. Sometimes during the winter, though, they would turn the heat off because my mom couldn't pay the bills. While my mom was working all those jobs, she would have extended family member occasionally babysit for us. And while we were over there, unbeknownst to my mom, that family member's husband was sexually molesting myself and my older sister.
This was during a period of time when we were really going through some very, very difficult personal, financial, and emotional situations. So
it just became too much for her. And when I was 15, the bank foreclosed on our house.
The idea of going to the United Way, it was hard for me to ask for help.
Fortunately, through our emergency fund, we were able to step in and help the family out.
My siblings and I were able to go and get counseling services through the Milford Mental Health Clinic, which is now known as Bridges today. When I was sexually assaulted and dealing in the aftermath of that, I was able to again get help through Bridges, but also the Milford Rape Crisis Center. That is another agency of the United Way of Milford. But there was also that more direct help in that my mom was able to walk into the United Way there, sit down with Gary Johnson, and he personally took her hand and helped her.
The most important thing to this day that I remember is how he made me feel so worthy, that I am deserving and our children are deserving and they're here for us. I mean, he just helped turn my life around and our children's lives around.
We used to watch the Miss America pageant together every year. We gathered around the TV, and I remember my mom always used to say, "That'll be you up there someday." Then my mom met a Miss Connecticut and learned a little bit more about what the program was about, and she said, "Hey, why don't we, do you want to just do a pageant and see what happens? Because you can win scholarship money." So I said, all right, fine, what do I have to lose? And wouldn't you know, I won my first local pageant. I had no idea what I was doing. It was transformative in my life, and it helped me pay my way through school. In 2006, I was crowned Miss Connecticut through the Miss America organization, and during my year of service, I was able to come back to Milford, partner up with Gary Johnson, and together we went on the Capital campaign for the year.
She spoke on our behalf, talking about her childhood, her upbringing, how United Way helped her and her family.
And together we raised over $1 million that year. I'm thrilled to be part of this company. I have a platform to help so many more people now, because that's a big part of our culture here at NBCU, is giving back. I give to the United Way because there's so many ways that they help people out there in our community. You have a very powerful opportunity right now through Comcast and the United Way to change someone's life and help rewrite their story in a very meaningful way. I'm living proof of that. Everybody's got a story. You never know whose life you're going to change.